everyone, I am Miss Pink, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC. I am recording without a face cam, as you can tell, because it is nighttime. I don't want to do my face. I just, it's whatever, but, you know, and ha 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 ha, learned my lesson. Just gonna discharge this right now. Whoa, okay, I forget that launches me. Oh boy. But I'm kind of like recording this at the very last second, and I'm gonna record in bulk because I just want to have enough recording stocked up, and the best way for me to record the most that I can is without the webcam. It's just, at this point, I'm debating whether or not to go back to just no face cam. I don't know, put that in the comments below. Face cam or no face cam? Because generally, the rule of no face cam at least, is that videos will actually be more likely to happen because they require slightly less effort. Or quite a bit less effort because, I just realized that I didn't move my mouse a lot. I was just moving my hands like I am doing now because I'm so used to face cam. But yeah, just put that in the comments, because that just means no face. Maybe like on special occasions you'll get a face, but not like all the time, because it's easier to record without a face cam than without, because I do my makeup. Ooh, what pretty candles. Oh, this is really pretty. Really, really pretty. Shut the fuck up, there's someone over there. Hello! Fuck my life. Ah, insta-kill. Hello. What happened? I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh shit, my life. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Bam! Oh, set off. Damn. This is ridiculous. What is going on? There he is. I keep getting thrown back. I guess this is like a point in time where I just have to like kill everything else. That's my assumption. My terrible, terrible assumption. Pressing the wrong things. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, and my buttons are all. I forgot I can do that. I am amazing. Okay, we gotta like kill these guys. Set off is fine. Shut the fuck up.
Be ready. They have reinforcements.
Booyah! Got my immunity right before the mark. Boo to the ya. I pressed, or I clicked that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? Fuck! Fuck my life. Okay, whenever he does that, usually it means like reinforcements or something. Wait, dispel? Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Let's see. Dorian is going to need me in a second. Where's your body? Oh Jesus! Dorian, where's your body? Oh wait, you haven't died yet. Oh, we had two Dorian bodies for a second. Holy shit. Okay. I couldn't have used that yet. Fuck my life. Okay. Bam. It's like everything kind of like deflects. Let's do another dispel. Bam. Dorian! Oh my gosh, we're using up all of our shit. Come on, come on, yeah! Ha 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 ha! Now, come on. Protect us because we are super duper vulnerable at all times. I'm gonna wait for this to like fill up to like right around here so I can use that. If you were following my mouse, you would know what I am doing. And I'm a lazy shit. Fuck! It! What's going on? What's going on? Hello! Oh shit! Oh, that's so cool. It like kind of like slowed down like by a super bunch. Whoa! But it really slowed down. What is that? Oh, fuck. Went away. We need to fight these assholes. Boop, 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 boop. Protection bubble of protectionness. Slow down. Boop, boop, boop. I need another supply cache. Oh god. Can I do that? And be awesome? Like, I never usually get a chance to use my mark all that often for normal, whatever these are called, focus abilities. I think that's what it is. Focus abilities? I don't know. Oh, I was about to take a potion. Ha 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 ha. I would have been stupid. I just hiccup burped. That person fell stiffly. Let's go right here and then do this. Bye, bitch. One of them fell off. Suck it. Ah, shit. The Cerebus disappeared. I need a supply cache. Like right now. Like right now. Yeah, shit my ass. Okay, let's go this way. Just kind of biding my time as I do this! BAM! Shut the hell up! And bubble of protection because you never know when someone might try to attack us with arrows or spears. Just spears because no one uses arrows here. As far as I could tell. Oh! Flew me backwards. Okay. Hello. What am I hitting? That thing over there. The Qunari defender. Yay! Oh, there's a shield! Fuck! They're attacking her. Ah, shit. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Oh my god. Die. Thank you. Criminy. Okay. Oh, the setup boss isn't here. What I will do is this. Bam. And then put a lifesaver on me. Ooh, on lots of us. And this guy will die very soon. And do this because I'm being slightly smart. Okay, once this bubble runs out, I think I'll head up there and then use that mark. Whoa! Bubble needs to hurry up and run out! Bubble needs to hurry up and run out! Thank you! Boop 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 boop! Shut the fuck up! It barely does any damage! Or at least... But really, it barely does any damage. It, like, mostly just... the hell? What just happened? What the hell just happened? Fuck my life. Lifesaver. Thank you. And oh my god, do we just go through the door? Fuck! I just wasted like 5 minutes on these assholes. I should have just ran right through. God damn. And I bet you there's no damn supply.
Let us finish this.
Yes. Thank you, almighty gods of this domain. I thank you so much. I guess we just run through here. Never mind. Hello. Running. No, not what I wanted. I wanted this. Protect me, because I am super duper important. Just gonna kind of bide my time. Really weird change of atmosphere. Ah! Okay. Bam. Great. Okay. Just suck the life out of him. Not me. Protect us. Protection is just what I need. Fuck! There we go. Some immunity. Okay, so apparently my guess is that I need to kill the setup as well as I don't know. Or after killing this, I go through there. Or do I go through there? I don't know. Like, the best that I know is that this is a boss. Ah, shit. Come on. Back. I'm keeping my eyes on the focus meter. I promise. Shit. I promise I'm keeping my eye on it. I promise. But I'm trying to do awesome things here. Trying to do awesome things. Come on. Yes! Wait, no! Wasn't in the bubble! Fuck! Ugh. Now he's in the bubble, I guess! Shit. This is not fun. Hi! Right up in there. Okay, I want to try to keep my mana up as, like, high as I can, because I don't know if I'll need to resurrect someone. Because there's a lot of moving. I am safe. Because we only have so many potions and I don't have my bees, which would have been really fucking helpful. Protect us. Suck my ass. Okay. Come on. Come here. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's over there. Whew. Okay, we can do this. At least he's not putting up that shieldy thing again. He's just like going all fucking out. Bam. Ah, shit. Damn it! Damn it! Invincibility! And a potion! Dude, just die! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, one over there. One over there. Da 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 da. Ah! How do I keep moving? Just as I thought, one of you assholes died. Barrett. Oh! Cassandra! Cassandra! Don't die! Bitch. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this to your face! Cause you suck! Oh, no, I pressed this button. Bam. Back, 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 back! Ah, y'all are fine. Ah! I'm not! Jesus! Oh, the Jesus! You need the Jesus! You need the Jesus! You need the Jesus! Dorian's dead as hell. I'll help him in a second! Tell him to shut up first. You guys brought him back. Cool. Don't care about the pride demon. I care where I can't fucking say! Oh my god! Merrick died again! Where'd he die? Where'd he die? Right there.
He's invulnerable. Use your mark.
You mean, this? Shut the hell up! I win! Get to Solas before Vitasala, exit through the Alluvion. Oh, that's still up there. Oh. What difficulty am I on? I don't remember. Oh, it's just me? Yo, what about my friends? Oh, you're just going to accept that? Hello! Hello, stone friend! Hello, other stone friends! Why are you going to attack the Alluvion? Hello, other stone friends who seem to also be attacking each other.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
I know that voice!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Qunari to trouble me no further.
You egghead! Come back here! Oh shit! Note to self, do not piss him off. Alright, egghead. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, you're just gonna walk over all chill like you don't give a fuck? Fuck you.
That should give us more time.
Fuck you.
I suspect you have questions.
Yes, I do. Fuck you. You work for Fenhara, Fenharel. How did you do that? I came to find you. How did you do that?
How were you able to control the anchor?
In the same way as when I stopped it from killing you at Haven. Although I am stronger now.
Gross.
The mark you bear was bestowed upon you by the orb of Fenharel. My orb.
You're Fenharel.
Gross.
I was Solas first. Fenharel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The dread wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
Meh. Attack him. Whatever. Your life sounded hard. You're like Mythal then. You're like Mythal then. I know you're not evil. Attack him! Nah. I should do that. I should punch his egghead self, but this, I guess, is more appropriate. Boo hoo 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 hoo.
I saw the stories as we traveled through the Illuvians. Are they true?
They are closer than the Dalish legends, though still prone to making me into something more than I am.
I'm so sorry, Solas. What you've seen, I can't imagine.
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen'Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
Oh, so many questions. Why did you form the Veil?
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Sure.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evanurus would have destroyed the entire world.
And how do you know that? The elven gods aren't dead.
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythol, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
How did the gods go too far? You already said that they were planning on destroying the world, but I mean...
You said that the elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythol.
Eh?
Crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
I feel like there's more to that story, and from the ending of Inquisition, where the scene with Morgan's mother Flemeth and Solas, I feel like he just threw a big hissy fit because the love of his life died, and he had like access to like great power, and so his first instinct was, I'm going to get rid of all of these sons of bitches. So really, the Veil is a result of a egghead's childish hissy fit. That is my theory, and I am sticking to it.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dethara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. Your legends are half right. We were immortal. It was not the arrival of humans that caused us to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
But how are you still, pretty, I guess, young, you could say, for thousands of years fucking old?
The Evanurus were elven mages. How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evanurus.
What happens next?
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus
That's a
down.
giant illuvian.
But still, some hope remains for restoration.
Holy shit. That's really
I will
big.
save the elven people, even if it means this world must die.
What? Okay, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up, Solas. Okay, you created the Veil out of a giant hissy fit. Now you want to tear that apart? Just for what? No! Why is that necessary?
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer.
Why?
You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much.
What?
I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
Is it really my Inquisition? Why should I be concerned? What about the Olivians? What about the Mark? This dude, like, I don't get the concept. Maybe it's just like me recording this at night is getting me more like feisty or something, but I don't comprehend his logic. Like, there's no logic there for you wanted to save your people, so you killed them. Technically saved them, even though basically you just threw a hissy fit over Mythal. And now, oh my god, I get it! Flemeth technically, she looked like she died, even though she did have like different parts of her around the place. But what he saw died. So he's having another hissy fit, but since he can't create another veil, he's just gonna fucking tear apart this one, probably in an attempt to bring Mythal back. What the hell, Solas? This woman was like your like soulmate, and I feel terrible for her because you are insane.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen'Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him.
Me.
And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
Thanks, I guess. You gave him the...
You gave your orb to Corypheus.
Not directly.
Figured.
My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb.
But then
I did not foresee a Tevinter Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
It wasn't real immortality, it was just rebirth after death, and he just took possession of other bodies. What was meant to happen?
What would have happened if Corypheus had died, and you'd recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil.
Dude!
As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
But then the evil gods return, yeah!
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
Fuck you!
So, at least some of the stories about the Dreadwolf are true.
I did not lead a rebellion against immortal mage kings without getting my hands bloody.
Fuck you.
You must understand. I awoke in a world
You're
where
a
the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the
Pompous
Fade.
ass.
It was like walking through a world of
Oh,
tranquility.
fuck you!
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong.
Fuck you!
Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
Thanks, I guess?
For whatever it's worth, thanks for the castle.
For whatever it's worth, you used it well.
Ugh. Why should I be concerned?
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization, and now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Do you know how I discovered the Qunari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Qunari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition.
What?
The Elven Guard who led you to the Qunari body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why did you help?
Why bother disrupting the Qunari plot if you're going to destroy the world
Yeah!
regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
What?
Why?
Because I am not a monster.
Yes, you are.
If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort.
Fuck you.
In any event, it is done.
Kiss my ass. You set us both up.
So you let us do your dirty work.
The mistake was yours to fix, Inquisitor.
Fuck you.
You control the
I hate
Illuvians
Solas now. Fuck you.
Yes.
In the ass.
You remember Briala from Halam Sharal? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Qunari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
What about the Merc?
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time.
Fuck you, Solas.
The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
Huh. The Inquisition will stop Solas. Hello. The Inquisition will stop Solas, even if it means killing him. The Inquisition will try to convince Solas to change his plan. While I do bitterly hate this man, I feel I should choose the redemption because he wasn't a total twat. And I can show him that those elves are just fucking dead. The past is the past. Get out of it. The now is what's important. You are the only thing that's wrong in this world. Seriously.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
Yeah.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my hand.
Fuck you. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
What?
Live well,
What?
while time remains.
What? What'd he do? What'd he do? Did he petrify my hand or like freeze time around my hand? What'd he do? What did he do? Another cutscene. What is this going to be? The last freaky part? Ugh. I don't think that like will really have too much effect on anything, except for maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a decision that's in the Dragon Age Keep, and that'll be marked for the fourth game, if and whenever that comes out. But great music. Ugh. I'm such a sucker.
Something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Qunari. Yes, because this Solas provoked them in the first place.
The Inquisition
Whew.
did not cause this threat. We informed the Summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Qunari spies inside your organization.
Alright.
Without our organization, I doubt you would be alive to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead. If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
My arm!
Inquisitor,
Hello. We need more oversight. The Inquisition needs to end. Our work is done. We'll solve this ourselves. We will keep the peace. Interesting. The Inquisition will serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solas will be stronger, but risk corruption. The Inquisition will be disbanded. Efforts against Solas will be weaker, but more secure. Ooh. Interesting. I don't know. The Inquisition will be disbanded. Efforts against Solas will be weaker, but more secure. Or the Inquisition will serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solas will be stronger, but risk corruption. And this is just kind of like what I want to go for. Either like a strong, hard answer, a pretty decent person answer, or a I'm upset over this answer. I don't know what to pick. Do I want to risk corruption? Or do I not want to? And I guess the idea of it is that we secretly work things. What would prove Solas better? Or what would influence... Well, I guess what would play better to the mind of Solas? My assumption is that the Inquisition staying won't be as good. But all of my friends wouldn't really or my main Inquisition friends wouldn't really have a position, would they? Fuck. Efforts against Solas will be weaker but more secure. Efforts against Solas will be stronger but risk corruption. I don't know which I should pick. Oh my gosh, and I'm like having you guys suffer with my decision making process. I really don't know which to pick. I feel like I don't know which side to pick. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm sure every one of you is yelling at me to end it or to keep the Inquisition going. But my decision will be... I could do the coin toss, because last time I did that, I ended up with the Templars, and that was pretty good for some people, or at least whoever would generally not choose that kind of route. I'm gonna flip my coin, and this is my lucky coin right here. Heads, disband the Inquisition. Tails, keep the Inquisition going. And this will help influence my decision. Okay, coin says tails, so that is keep the Inquisition going. Oh boy. Because this at least will keep my friends together. This doesn't. They have to find new jobs, but we secretly do stuff for the Inquisition. That's my guess. I suppose... Because technically, in the eyes of the people, it would be like, oh, we're going to be needed again. Because Solas is a big issue. Or, if it's disbanded, possibly something like Dragon Age Origins could happen. Or Dragon Age 2, where it's just a random band of people that go and do this. Or go hook up together and fucking save the day. I guess against Solas. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Our work is done!
You all know what this is? A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. We have fulfilled that pledge. And now the war is over, for most of us. It is time for our soldiers to sheathe their swords and go home. To all who served, thank you. It has been an honor. Effective immediately, the Inquisition is disbanded.
Drama! Oh boy, that was kind of heart pulling. No one's gonna like stick with each other now, will they? I bet your ass they're not gonna stick together now. There's my hubby. Aww. Swords and shields. She's holding a cup of nothing. But I guess Dorian. And they leave. Everyone's leaving. The Inquisition is gone. Aww. Dorian was the first one to go, and he's supposed to be my best friend. Whoa. Thing in the sky. Thing in the sky. What do we... In short order, the Inquisition was disbanded. Some were relieved to see the unpredictable organization dismantled. Do I click it? Nope. Others preferred to remember the Inquisition's good works and the many lives it had saved. Those who had served returned to their former lives, knowing they had stopped a great evil from destroying the world. Many times. And hoping that the peace for which they had fought remained once the Inquisition was gone. Because the original Inquisition didn't really leave, they just became the Seekers. With the dragon's breath disrupted and any hope of a swift victory dashed, the Qunari retreated back to the north. Few knew what debates were waged in Par Vollen, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Qunari launched new attacks against Tevinter. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Tevinter was soon mired in a war many feared would spread across Thedas. Oh great. Fucking great. The Exalted Council remained intact. Advising Divine Victoria on important matters, Cassandra served for several years. Ooh, she got a little braid. However, she eventually became disgusted by Vivienne, who she felt was perverted the chance of Light's intent, and left the council. Interesting. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunter Horns Mountain north of Orlais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers. That's where I figured she'd end up. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. Which is kind of good for a start. As the Inquisition forces returned to civilian life, its mages pushed for independence from the Circle. There's Vivienne. Divine Victoria, secure on her sunburst throne, and with the rebuilt Chantry Circle at her disposal, chose to be magnanimous. I think that's how you pronounce it. Whew. I love this art in the background. She grudgingly allowed them to remain as the College of Enchanters, as a mark of her regard for the Inquisition. For the next few years, the college and the circle coexist peacefully, if barely. Interesting. Liliana continued to act as the Inquisition spy master in its final months as an independent organization. During this time, she shared many of her responsibilities with her most trusted agents, including Charter, Rector, and Harding. I'm kind of like sad, but I feel like this is for the best. Many believed that Liliana feared what lay on the horizon and was grooming successors in anticipation of the challenges ahead. Sarah left the Inquisition and scarcely more ties than she began, disappearing back into her confusing weave of favors and friends. I tried to befriend her, but the game was, bugged, so it's not my fault. After seeing the world brought to the brink by arrogance and pride, it was a blessing to return to the normal, however strange a normal it might be. I feel like that's probably better. With frequent visits to her widow, of course. To her who? Bees. Who is she with? Who's Whittle? Someone tell me in the comments who's Whittle. Varric took up the role of Viscount and, with the help of his friend Hawk, rebuilt Kirkwall's damaged infrastructure. Is that Aveline? Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. I guess it's an advisor dude, but that's totally fucking Aveline! He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. Nice. Oh man. But that's totally Aveline! Oh my god, she cut off all her hair! Badass. With the Inquisition disbanded, the Bull's Chargers returned to taking jobs throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Creme! Ugh, so badass. Fighting demons and clearing out the remains of Venatori forces, the Iron Bull did his part to restore order to Thedas. Oh boy. After the Inquisition disbanded, Cullen and the Inquisitor retired to private life together. Aw, and the doggy! Oh, I love the cape. Unburdened by the restrictions of their offices, they continued doing good works on their own terms. That's really cool. Ooh, where's Blackwall and Dorian? I guess they come after him. Oh, and Josephine. But just a cute image. That is after a long overdue visit to Cullen's siblings, who were overjoyed to meet their new sister-in-law. Aww. That's cute. Dorian returned to Tevinter to take his father's place in the magisterium. Ooh, cool hair. Ooh, who's the lady? I want to know! As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. He shaved the sides of his head. Along with Magister Maevaris Talani, he formed a group called the Lucerni to restore and redeem Tevinter, a fight many thought hopeless. Though fighting by Magister Pavis' side noted that he kept in constant communication with the Inquisitor via message crystal. Aww. That's what I love. Whether for vital information or for morale support, these talks seem to give Dorian the strength to continue his fight. Aww. My bro. Tom Rainier was shown mercy when none was deserved, and set on a path of redemption. This gift, so compassionately given, needed to be shared. Okay, we need coal. Freed from his obligations to the Inquisition, Rainier traveled to Thedas, giving hope to the condemned and the forgotten. We need coal, and I guess Solas. In the deepest prisons and pits of Thedas, he found, if not goodness itself, its potential. Aww. Tom! By showing faith in those who had none, Rainier lifted them up and made them into something better than they were. Man. With the Inquisition disbanded, Josephine made her farewells and returned to Antiva and her family. She let her hair down! Thanks to the Inquisitor's help, the Montiliers were once again permitted to trade in Orlais! Yeah! Yeah! I hope their house is great again. The next few years were a busy time, as many ships in the Montilier crest or built, and set sail from Antiva's borders. Oh, all these burps ruining everything. Soon, Ravani pirate captains with an ancient feud against Josephine's ancestors took to the seas, determined to rekindle the rivalry. Aww, that's cool. Sort of. Apart from Josephine's sister, Yvette, nearly eloping with a dashing pirate prince on one occasion, Lady Montilier took the development in stride. Oh my gosh. Cole took to the road with Meriden to find a new life and a new way to be human. Whatever works. Wherever Meriden went to sing, people found old plains eased and hearts made happier, even if they didn't understand why. Aww. That's cool. After the events of the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Thedas. Fuck. They need to oh, those are all of his, None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Fan Harel wondered just how large the Dread Wolf's forces were. Those are his agents. But, I mean, they do completely understand that they will fucking die. And what the ancient elven rebel had planned. They will all fucking die. I hope they truly understand that. Not like, fucking, that it's whatever. Like, hello! Forever marked. Interesting. What's going on? Yep, I knew it. We're still working in secret. In cool secret. Whoa! There's a leak!
My agents have found nothing. With the illusions, he could be anywhere.
With the Inquisition officially disbanded, we have no army, no formal alliances.
We have what we truly need.
We will need to be careful.
Solas knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
I knew it. Ooh! So we're going to Tevinter! Interesting. Credits! Yay! Thank you, executive producer and creative producer. I think, no, two different people. And thank you, art director, names, technical director. Thank you all the directors. Yay! Yay! Oh man, this took a long time to fucking finish. And I was just trying to rush record this. So, turns out I just need to, start getting on recording on the next game. But that was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool lead on to what's going to happen next. I don't know if they'll still follow. They're probably going to still follow the Inquisition in the fourth game, judging by how this game ended. That's my assumption, and we're going to be following them in Tevinter. Maybe, my guess is maybe, that we will be seeing the Warden in the next game instead of Hawk, because I believe in the Warden's note they are looking for a way to cure the thing that they get from Darkspawn blood, the blight that's in their blood. So they're looking for a cure to figure that out, and my assumption is the best place to find out any kind of information like that is Tevinter. So my assumption is we are going to Tevinter in the next game, which is kind of cool to me because that hasn't really been explored, and there's going to be a lot of fighting in Tevinter, and we'll have a chance of coming across Dorian again, albeit with the Inquisitor or with someone else. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Or maybe you're going to be a new force. Oh, that'd be so awesome. If you're like, you create a new character again, but instead of being the Inquisitor, you are a person who joins the Secret Inquisition. The Underground Inquisition. I don't even know what this group is going to be called. There's a lot of possibility for this, and I think the best way for them to go about the next game is not to make it super, super duper huge.
What is this? A new book? All this shit is weird.
What the fuck?
Oh, Varric, that is a terrible title. What are you even thinking?
Okay, that was weird. Thank you, Cassandra, for that intervention. Here's the cast of voice actors. Thank you,
Sky
all of
churns
you.
like a rolling sea on a dark and stormy night, centered on a gaping hole that led to the arse end of nowhere. A hole that spit up many things that day. Comets, demons, and a whole lot of trouble. It's about the Inquisition.
Oh my god. Of course it is. But thank you to all of the people who made this wonderful game. Yay. It was great. You allowed for this great experience to happen.
The din of the tavern cut the silence like it owed the carter money. In the middle, in her element, Red Jenny. She looked me up and down, mostly down. Not playing, weirdy, she said, gesturing with and dismissively eating a sandwich. Don't write that. Seriously, piss up a row.
Oh my god.
Sarah made the subtext text, which suited me fine.
I love how she kind of goes along with the music with how she's speaking. But thank you to all the people who created Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age 2, and Origins.
The enchanter swirled into the room like a drop of beautiful poison spreading in a wineglass. She sized me up with a glance. I'm so glad you made it, my dear, she said. I am Madame de Fair, the most terrifying person you shall ever meet.
Ha. Great. But again, thank you to all of the creators for creating this game, the DLC, everything, and...
Liliane enfolded Alphonse in an embrace as warm as a serpent's kiss. I always knew I could count on your support.
The fuck, Cassandra?
The Count did not feel the bite of her poisoned dart until it was too late. Even if it requires your death.
Oh my gosh. And thank you all for watching this great, great video. And we are going to continue watching through this because Cassandra has some great words of wisdom to keep telling
Drops
us.
of rain glistened on the griffin medallion grasped tightly in Blackwall's hand. The silver-eyed wings of valor, they mean nothing.
Nice.
He flung the medal to the cold and uncaring ground. You don't know what I've done. You don't know me. So romantic.
What the fuck? I bet you Cassandra's voice actress absolutely had fun recording this part. Oh my gosh. Waiting for the next.
Cole moved like a shadow that also moved like a knife. A shadow wearing a hat where dreams came to die. It's a riddle, he whispered. A cold riddle that gnaws at your mind, but you'll feel better when it's gone. That makes as much sense as anything Cole says.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Wow, this was a lot of fun. Oh, thank you to our founding father.
Do you place your herald above the law, ambassador? Whose law, my lady? Josephine's eyes glittered like angry opals. The law destroyed by rebellion, by civil war, by poor fiscal management. We are the law.
Nice. But, yay! Wow, this is like so totally over, and I'm kind of glad this was done without the webcam, because there's a hour recording limit, and so...
We left our mark on adamant, but the dust hadn't settled, and neither had Harding. I can offer you a drink, if I catch your meaning. If you'd caught my meaning, you'd have offered a double. What is even happening here?
Oh my god. I love you, Cassandra. Oh man. So I can't wait for the next game that we're finally going to be playing, which I've been really looking forward to. Yay!
Iron Bull was a great slab of muscle with horns that could hang a tapestry. One eye scanned for threats, while the other hid behind an eye patch like a chantry sister's old sins. Come on, he barked, not looking back as he entered. The dancer with the great rack comes on in 5.
Oh my god.
That is spot on, actually.
She's gonna get to the part where it's Cassandra, and she's gonna hate it so much. Or love it. It's hard to tell. Probably hate it, knowing Cassandra.
The commander had the look of a Templar who had seen the worst of humanity, yet still had the time to style his hair. This isn't just a war, he said, his gaze steely like a dull blade. It's the only war. Cullen! That's Cullen!
Nice. Yay, voices. I thought we already went over voices, but yay, more voices. That was Cullen. I wasn't paying attention. I might listen through to everything during editing.
The mage wore a class of handsome sneer cultivated by 1,000 years of Tevinter elitism. The name's Dorian. He glared. Dorian. Spell it right, you marble-headed lump, or it's toad time. A toad? That's hardly credible.
Nah, he wouldn't say that. He'd say something cooler or funnier. Come on, Varric. You know better.
The bold elf spun, mage staff crackling like the city after a good man's murder. You're crazy, the Red Templar cried in terror. Moonlight glinted off ears like the knives you never see coming. Better to fade out than burn away. Ugh. Varric.
Here's the last of the credits. Oh god. 2004.
Wait. Where am I? I don't... Oh, here it is.
Oh dear.
The Seeker clutched at my vest, her tears as desperate
Oh
as
god.
they were pitiful. Varric, I was wrong about everything, she sobbed. Could you find it in your noble heart to forgive me?
Oh my god.
That dwarf, he put me in the book. I'm in the book. I am reading the shit out of this.
Oh my god. Cassandra, I love you. To all of those who played Dragon Age Inquisition, who laughed, cried, and reached out on social media, who made fan art and comics and cosplay and jokes, thank you. Dragon Age Inquisition was a labor of love. Without you, it never would have been possible. Your support and your passion touched us deeply. We hope that, in some small way, this game touched... fuck! I read too slow. But that's really cool to add, like... Because this is a second ending. So, it's just... adding everything over. And here's the title screen. One very last time. Because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any more DLC for Inquisition anymore. They're, I guess, technically currently working on their next game. Or the next Dragon Age game. But they're also working... One team is working on Mass Effect, the 4th game. And I'm assuming it's a different team that works on Dragon Age Inquisition. or the Dragon Age series, even though BioWare... Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how things are divided up in the BioWare, offices. So, it's whatever. But, I absolutely loved this game and the journey. In the end, I hated Solas, but I'm always up for a good redemption arc. Because, I mean... like... turning an enemy or someone who thinks the absolute world should die for no fucking reason, aside from their lover dying, if Solas can be turned to the light, that you do not have to destroy the world every time your girlfriend dies. I mean, I'm good for those kind of things. I'm not usually the kind of person who's good on forgiving people after such great grievances, but he hasn't actually done anything super drastic to me personally, and technically he saved my life by, I guess, getting rid of my arm for me. But it's whatever. The Inquisition is over. Air quotes, the Inquisition is over. And yeah, I know I don't really have a lot to say because, I mean, I've already went over and played through the whole game once before and did that ending, and now it's just, it's officially over after that, epilogue. So, I don't think I can really continue with that game. But, I can't wait to start on my next series. I guess, I don't know if that should start this very... You know what, I'm gonna start it this very week. I'm gonna try to get onto that. I don't know when I will. That series is more than likely not going to have a face cam just because I want to show off everything on the screen. Yeah. Just in case, because you never know. You might miss something cool. Some games like to utilize every corner of the screen, so it's kind of like I don't want to pick and choose. And I really love the Tales of series games, so spoiler, the next game is going to be a Tales of game, if anyone knows of those. If they don't, well, here's your chance to find out now. I am going to be playing Tales of Zestiria next. Woohoo! I'm going to get that all set up for whenever I can get on that. And I look forward to it. Yeah. This is freaking great. I'm really looking forward to this. My goal is for that game to be done in completion. So, awesome. I know I'm running on a little bit long here because this is I've already said what I need to say. I loved this extra DLC, or I loved all of the extra DLC. I loved Trespasser in the idea of giving us extra content and leading on to a next game. I'm always good for that kind of stuff as long as a next game is planned and whatever. They know their mistakes from Inquisition and they will try to do better next time, is the assumption, and hopefully they will, and I will definitely be playing that game whenever it comes out, no matter what. Probably at a better pace than I did with this. Okay, so for the last time on Dragon Age Inquisition, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a fantabulous day.